So I'm not gonna be here like
Yeah, Gandhi, you see it all the time.
almost for
Like, we really
a month.
What am I gonna do?
Really? Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you should just.
You just aren't. You don't pay attention to the
For the high holy days?
high holy days. Oh, there's like 5 different holidays
No, it's
coming
Rosh
up,
Hashanah.
and
Sukkot, and then
it's
the end
Sukkot,
of Sukkot.
and then into Sukkot.
Sukkot is 8 days, and the first 2 days are like a observed holiday, and then the last 2 days are. And they all fall on Thursday and Friday.
Do you build a sukkah? Do you really?
That's like a tent, right? Is that the tent where you get
it's
it drunk and then hang out in the tent? I was trying to, tell somebody that Jewish is, or not Jewish, that Rachel is an observes all the holidays and goes by them. But I didn't know how to, what label that was under, and we talked about yesterday. There's been a shift from labeling stuff Orthodox, non-Orthodox.
Well, at least in our generation of
Yeah.
some people in our generation, because it's I don't know. I mean, it's more nuanced, post-denominational. Why do I need? I don't need to do that. Why do you need a label? I mean, it makes it easier in some senses, but.
Daniel, you would have loved this the other day. So I installed a garden and irrigation, so I've been out there twice. I've been out there 3 times actually, to the Jewish Family and Career Services. And so they do a lot of great work, and they're doing this garden for some of their clients to give them fresh produce, which is awesome. But they have had lots of volunteers, and the first work day was great. Second work day was great too. Just happened to be almost exclusively women, Jewish women, who were older Jewish women, like 20 of them, all jumping in and taking over. It was pretty awesome.
When God's told me, I was like, oh my gosh.
It was pretty awesome. I was just
okay?
I was more I was leading it, but I was more okay. It was pretty funny. It was one of the funniest things I've been involved with. Very strong opinions. Very strong opinions.
Those are our people.
So I said, I was now, doesn't it make sense to you, why there are a lot of, stereotypically also women, but Jewish men who don't want to marry Jewish women?
It's pretty good. They make the chili sauce and they pour it over that. We have so much around us that we can.
I wasn't talking about you. You've never said, Dafka, I do not want to marry a Jewish woman. I wasn't referring to you, but there's definitely that sentiment. Had enough of the strong, domineering.
I'd like to get a word in edgewise.
So Collins and we were on the phone, and Andy, even though the phone wasn't on speaker, he figured out what Collins was doing at the JFNCS, and he was like, "Oi, is Collins shipping nachas?" And Collins, did you hear him or I told you?
You told me.
Oh, and I was trying to explain the context and how when he goes back and the garden is full and really abundant, then he has to say to them "Oh, I'm shipping nachas." They're like,
Do you know what that means?
I have. It's I have pride in it, right? Something like that. Like a feeling of pride. Yeah. I'll be schlepping knock. Is it schlepping knock?
No, schlepping is when you're moving.
Moving stuff, yeah.
Schlepping is a great word.
Schlepping is I think maybe it's exuding or something. I don't know.
Schlepping nachas.
Yes, that's better.
Schlepping nachas.